This is gonna be a really tough day. It's really, really hot. It was really, really hot yesterday as well. But I went to charge my stuff somewhere because I had to. I walked this time and I walked back, which may not have been a good idea. And it was really cool there. And overnight was fine, but this morning it got really hot really early. And I'm quite exhausted after this guy showed up the other day who threatened to set fire to me. I figured it would be best to relocate again, and that means that not only have I been schlepping a lot of stuff around again, I'm sort of in a hole in the ground that I need to crawl into every evening and crawl out of when I need to get out, and it's really demoralizing. If you have to crawl out like a worm in the morning, then you start your day in a really demoralizing way. And because I can't support myself on my foot, I struggle with getting out of it. I just had a spot in which there was this little tree, cut off tree, that I could use to pull myself up from on whatever. And that was really nice. But right now the situation is really, really crappy. The demoralizing factor of it is a big issue. Because and it's really remote too. You feel really pushed out of society, which is of course how I ended up there. You need to be pushed out of society. Voting citizens are not supposed to see you. And also I've been complaining about this for 1.5 years, but if you have to drag your stuff around all the time, that is really hard on your hands. And I increasingly struggle with that again. I know that the heat is a factor because in heat the body can store up moisture in joints, but this is also a reason. I got my penny whistles, but I can't play. There's something going on my phone again. Let me have a look. No, I must have accidentally touched something. I got my penny whistles, but I can't actually literally play them at the moment because my fingers aren't really working. Yeah, I wanted to stay in there this morning. I felt so... I want to die. But you always get up in the end after all, and under the tarps it's really, really hot at the moment. You're being cooked, and I didn't. It was late yesterday. I didn't have time to grab a coffee because I need to take care of my fucking foot. Thank you, police, GGD, and handhaving for having such a demoralizing effect on people, such a destructive effect on people. You let us know at any occasion that we're no more than dog excrement. And whether we suffer as a result of your actions, you don't give a shit. I'm really angry about that because I'm reminded of it every day. It's been 4 months, but I'm reminded of it every day still. Anyway, yeah. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Anyway, I decided to, not having a good day. Let you know. And I'm always these days out of cash because I don't get donations anymore, so I have to run around for cans and bottles. I have books on Amazon, but I can't do any promoting because I don't have any access to anything that would be useful. I don't have my laptop anymore. And that's not a crime if you don't have money. If you have money, having your laptop stolen is a crime. Although, okay, I have to be honest, in the Netherlands too, crimes are barely followed up. There was something in the newspapers about this. There was research that almost all crimes weren't actually followed up. A huge percentage of crimes weren't followed up, were just dismissed. I'm waffling, yeah, I'm exhausted. I haven't eaten anything yet. I didn't get a coffee last night because it was too late, so I just got an energy drink because I had a few cans and bottles that I picked up on the way yesterday, which was just enough for an energy drink, which is helping, which is why I'm waffling now. Otherwise I wouldn't even be able to say a thing. I'm way over 3 minutes now, I'm sure.